So this is Smet, South Dakota. We're on the Ingalls Homestead, where Laura Ingalls Wilder spent much of her time. And we've got one of the 4 RV spots that they have on this land. It was a bit tricky to get in here. I'll come over here and show you the setup. Site 4 is at the end, so we've got nothing but prairie over to the side, and there are the other sites over there. But let's just see how this works. You check in at that building over there, and you drive in, and I pulled forward, and you can pull forward, but there's this, it's going downhill. I'm not sure if you can tell that too much from this video, but it's going downhill, and I didn't want to get stuck backing up. In fact, you can see some tire marks right here where I was spinning out some. I got really nervous about getting stuck, so it took some trial and error to get it in there. We got it in pretty good, but we ended up having to actually pull into site 3, which was empty when we got here. So we pulled into site 3 and then pulled forward as though we were about to leave, and then we were all lined up to back in. And once we did that, it was pretty easy. So in hindsight, we should have just backed into site 3 from the get-go. That would have avoided the hill. We could have done the whole plan in a lot less time. You can see down the hill there the rest of the acreage here. We've got a church way off in the distance, and that closer house is where you can pick up covered wagon rides. Takes you to an old one-room schoolhouse also on the property. There's Ma's house, which is a 3-room house that shows how the house was set up back in the Ingalls day. And here comes Abe.
Oh, is that Abe? Yeah.
Good.
Alright, put you back in this shape. It's kind of warm up today.
You guys remember how old the foal is? 1 week old.
Why do you want to eat my pants? It hurts.
This baby was born last night.
Yeah. How are you guys today? Good. How did they fare last night? I came down about 9 o'clock and fed them all. Oh yeah. Hi, little peanut. Hello. It's okay. We'll make sure they get some moisture.
Oh, kitten. Meow.
Careful.
So these kittens
Some of the dirt has poop in it.
have been our friends for 2 days now.
Some of that dirt has poop in it. You shouldn't mess with it.
Day 9 of our trip, and our very first campfire. This is in Smet. We found out today it's pronounced Smet, not Smet, according to a local tour guide. We're on the Ingalls Homestead for one last night. This is our second night here, and you can see the sun setting in the distance. We've got some really big skies out here, so some nice sunsets to watch. And over there you'll see Ari and Gus and Gretchen. They're in the middle of planning our next summer trip, apparently. Sounds like we're going to the Great Lakes and then up into Canada. I don't know. Who knows what we're doing? But I guess we'll find out. Anyway, one last look at the prairie. I think Milo's down there looking at kittens because kittens are great. And Milo loves kittens. Good night.